So first off, what's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Alex. I'm from the US. Originally, I was born in Russia. So that's it. Currently, I'm a junior here. I study business administration and finance. Actually, not because I started my education process during COVID, so it was completely online. So I was just sitting in the dorm visiting online classes. So pretty much that's it. So I don't have that much of like truly American college experience, I would say. So the first thing I think is the hierarchy of between students and professors. So in the States, we can openly argue with professor if we don't agree, and the education system and the process of learning is based on that principle that we teach professor something, he can teach us something. So it's like a mutual teaching session, I would say. Here in Korea, students usually tend to obey the professor, even if sometimes he's not right. So that's the biggest difference when it comes to like education specifically. And in terms of college life, I would say, students in Korea, they don't party that hard as in the States, but still, I don't know. I love it here more for some reason. I think it comes from like history, I would say, and the Korean culture. Because in Korean families, you usually like listen to your parents, you respect the authority, and in America, this line is like completely blurred, I would say. So yeah, if I take a look at Korea right now, this country went from surviving multiple wars, and now it's one of the biggest economies in the world. And culture, of course, it's a huge aspect of the country, especially economically speaking. So this culture, it transfers from the university life into workplace, I would say. So I think it's a good thing, actually.
Okay. You said about parties, right?
Yeah.
Like, could you briefly explain what parties are like in the US?
So in the States, there's a huge culture of like frat parties and house parties. So there's usually like a big friend group, I would say, of super like social people. They go around the campus, they recruit more people in their group. They usually create a group chat on Instagram or Discord, and then they rent an Airbnb or somewhere on campus, and they start drinking like crazy, playing beer pong. I think many people heard about it. So
The red cups and all.
yeah, red cups and all.
And then how is it
Cheetos.
different to the parties, or if there are parties in Korea?
I haven't experienced like college parties here, but I have experienced the drinking culture here. For me, it was a massive cultural shock that here you can go and drink with professor like openly and have a conversation with him while sitting like at the same table.
Yeah.
So it was really crazy because in the States, it's not possible in any ways. So
Sometimes we have an end of semester party, and sometimes the professor joins in, and you know about 1차 and 2차, right?
yeah.
And that's when you drink with professors and stuff.
Yeah, this is really cool. This is truly, I've never heard about anything similar in other countries. So it's a truly unique to South Korea.
So you don't usually hang out with like professors or go out to have food or drinks?
Usually with my friends, but not with professors, because I feel socially anxious, I would say, because professor, he's smarter, he's up in there, and I'm a student, so yeah.
Then how do you usually like make a relationship with your professor, or do you not make a relationship?
So I tend to be really social and open during the class. So here in Korea, I've noticed that many students, they just listen to the lecture and they do not ask any questions. But like during the lecture, I can have a conversation with professor. It's pretty normal to me to do that. So this is how I build a relationship. Pretty much, that's it. I would say football games, but it's only like football themed. So we watch the football game, we drink and party after, and that's it. But here, you have concerts, big artists coming, sponsored companies bringing free stuff. It's really cool. So it's more like an art exhibition here in Korea, I would say, rather than like a college party. First of all, campuses, the structure. I don't know about other universities in the States, but my college, it was smaller than this building right there.
Oh.
So, what else? Oh, yeah, the thing with the university website.
Yeah?
Because here you have to register for your classes and the seats are limited. Because in my university, you just tell the academic director your schedule and they will adjust everything for you. But here you have to basically like fight for your classes, I would say. So it was the only shocking thing for
Oh,
me.
so you don't have the term 수강 신청
No,
in America?
no, absolutely.
Do all universities don't have that system?
I don't know about other universities, but
Your university didn't
Yeah.
do that. Oh, that's interesting.
so
How was it for you when you first started doing that?
here
Yeah.
it was stressful. I didn't sleep. I didn't sleep that night, and I was at PC cafe because my classmates, they told me it's gonna be better, and I saw some people, they had like a timer set up, and they were like super stressed. They had all the class codes on the paper, and I was like, what am I supposed to do? So one of the biggest differences between education in Korea and the United States is price range. In the States, you have to pay $40,000 to $75,000 in tuition, and some students, they cannot afford it, so they take loans, and even after graduation, it takes them like 5 to 6 years to pay it back. But here in Korea, the price to quality ratio of education is really good, and I've noticed that the students who are picking their major, they're truly passionate about what they're studying. So they're not studying business just because, I want to be rich. They're studying business because they want to be involved in this world. They want to somehow, develop their economy. So, first of all, it's clean, it's safe. The quality of the healthcare is really good. Here, you don't have to worry about like drug addicts on the street. I haven't seen many homeless people, by the way, which is truly surprising. Also, the public transportation is way better in the States, and here I've noticed all the people, the majority of the people, they're really fit, probably because they walk a lot. Because in America, even if you want to walk a lot, it's impossible, like to go to Walmart without a car. So not really, because I got used to Korean food because my parents are Korean. So I'm pretty familiar with the Korean cuisine, I would say. Not every day, but
Every day?
pretty frequently, I would say.
Koreans do eat kimchi every day, though.
Yeah, like a side dish.
Yeah, as a
But
banchan.
still.
Do you think you would be able to do that?
I don't think so, actually.
Okay.
Because like I can consume Korean food for like 2 days straight, and then I need to eat something like American or European. So I need to mix it up,
Okay.
But one observation: food in Korea, it's way cheaper and it's healthier. Because what was the dish that I was eating? Bibimbap, right?
Yeah, bibimbap.
Yeah. So it has rice, veggies, meat, everything combined plus 2 eggs. So you get a pretty healthy meal for less than $5. And in the States, especially with our current situation with Joe Biden, you won't be able to get a meal at McDonald's for $5. So favorite Korean food. Samgyeopsal is number 1. Number 2, shin ramen with 2 eggs. Number 3, I would say kimbap. That's my top 3 right now. Actually, my current plan is to graduate university here, and I'm not really sure about my future, but my parents, they want me to go to Switzerland or Ireland to get my master's. But my perfect plan sounds like this: get master's degree in Europe, then visit the States, get a remote job, and then come back to Korea and build my life here, because it's a very good country. It's addictive. The lifestyle here, super good.
I guess that's all the questions that I prepared. Any last comments you want to say?
Subscribe. I like that video. That's it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.